Good morning, everyone. My name is Mia, and I am a prospect coordinator at Hexa Property Management. Today, I will be showing you how to fill in the online rental application for properties. So you guys will receive a link. We will send it to you. And when you click onto the link, this is how it looks like. So what you will put down is new application. And after that, you can read all the requirements and all the information we have here. So one thing is every co-applicant and any occupant over 18 years old will have to submit a separate application. And you will be asked to provide the information about yourself and any qualifying occupant. So make sure you read everything carefully. And then we'll click Get Started. And here you can see we have a list of disclosure. You can take a look and then click I agree, and then the application agreement. So all the information here will also be noted down. You can take a look, and you will also put down I agree. And here we also put down the information of the application fee. So like we will always tell you, the application fee is $50 per adult, and it is non-refundable. So in case you have two applicants, then and both of them are over 18, then the application fee will be $100. You can also take a look over here, and then click agree. And here we have a rental application checklist, which is basically our requirements. You can see here all the documents that need to be submitted. Also some other criteria, income requirements, guarantors, just in case you have any guarantors, credit requirements, criminal history or criminal background, and also about the application fee. And also about the rent payment, which also include the security deposit, and then the pet requirements. You can take a very close look at this. And you can see here, after all of this, we have a signature. So that is very important since we have to sign the application form. I will also show you guys. And then click agree. So now is when we put the information. So here, first, we will need your name. We put your first name, in my case, Mia, in your middle name, if you have any, and then your last name. And then your email. This is very important because sometimes we will need to ask you to submit documents through email. So it's very important for you to let us know what your email address is. So in my case, this is my email. And then put down your phone number. So if you have a home phone, you put it here. A cell phone, yes, please put it here. Or work phone. If you have all of them, you can put all of them here. So this is my work phone. And here about how did you find us? So how you know about us, how you know about our property, how you know about our company, you can put it down here. So it could be through online search, or referral from someone, or through social media. So for example, you know us through Zillow. I put it down here. And then applying for property located at, so here you put down the address of the property. For example, just it. And then you click next. Right, so here about your identification. So you can put down your social security number, your date of birth. This is an example. This is not my date of birth. And then your photo identification. So you could put down your driver's license or your government ID. Put down the number here. And then the state. So Texas. And if you have any former names or any aliases, like you change your name, you can also put it down here. And if you are a US citizen, please select yes. If you are not, please select no, and then next. So here is about the applicant details. It will be about your details. So your gender, your marital status. Do you or does any occupant smoke? So if you do, or any other occupants do, please put down yes. If no, then please put down no here. Okay, so here is about your current employment. So if you are currently employed, please select yes and put down your name of the current employer. For example, Hexa Property Management. And then put down the street address, the city, the state, and the zip code. And we also need some information about your work phone and the position. And most importantly, your gross monthly income, because we will use the information to evaluate your income when we assess your application. And also put down the beginning date of employment, the supervisor name, and the contact, so we can double check just in case. And if you were previously employed, you can put down yes here and fill out all the information similar to when you were currently employed. Or you can put down no in case you were not previously employed. And then next. Here, about additional income. So in case you have any additional income, please add it here. Just in case you have any, please put it here. And then about your current residence. So it will be about where you live now. So this is pretty important because we need to know about your current residence, and we can check if there is like any, rental background with your previous place of living. So put our street address, the city, and then the state name, and the zip. And also the beginning date of residency, let's say this year. Monthly payment, how much you pay for this. For example, for the 1-bedroom at Coastal, it would be $1,050. And reason for leaving. So I highly suggest that you put down the information here because it will help us know why you are leaving that place and why you are applying with us. For example, end of this. And then you can also put down if you rent or own this property. So if you rent, then we will need to ask for your landlord name and also the apartment name and the contact number so we can contact them. Right. So if you have any previous residents, please also put it down here so we can check. The way you fill it will be similar to your current residence. And then your credit history. So if you have any credit history problems, you can click yes and explain it. If you don't have any, you can click no and then next. And here about your rental history or your criminal history. So you will check if any of this is applicable for you. If you do not check any of this, then the answer will be no. So for example, if I have been evicted, then I would click here. So on the application form, it will show that I have been evicted before. And over the others, I have not any of the others. So please, you can click here and, it's kind of like showing us an honest rental or your criminal history. And then you click next. And here, if you have any other co-applicants, please add it here. If you don't, you can click next. Or any other occupants. So other occupants are those who will not sign the lease with you. It's not the same as the co-applicant. And each occupant over 18 years, even though they do not sign the lease, they will still have to submit their own application. And in case any of the occupant is under 18 years old, then for the photo identification here, you can put down NA if they don't have any, NA, or you can put down 0. So we will need to ask for the name of the occupant, the relationship with you. For example, I don't have any. I will delete this and then click next. For the vehicles, so if you have any vehicles owned or operated by you or any other occupants, please click here. So we will need to ask for the make, the model, the year, the color, the plate, license plate, and the state. And then for your pets. So if you have any pets, please let us know because we do have some pet requirements. And if your pets meet the requirements, then we will also ask for some extra pet fees. So if you have any, please click add pet and then put down kind, breed, weight in pounds, and age. And then for the emergency contact. So this is important because we will need to have an emergency contact in case anything happens. So for the emergency contact, it will be a person over 18 who will not be living with you in the property. So you can put down the name here, relationship with you, friend, mother, and kind of like that, and then the address. City, state, zip code, the email, if we have any, and then the phone numbers. So here we also have a part about if you die or are seriously ill, missing, or incarcerated, according to an affidavit, or you can check. You can check all of this, or just one. So check one or more. So please do check one of these options. Okay, let's say this. And now please click review so you can take an overall look at how your application is at the moment. And let's see if we are missing any information. So this is my application. You will see that this is also what we see when you submit the application. We will not see your birth date, your social security number, your driver license, or your government ID. We don't see it. What we can see will be your personal information over here, like you can see on the screen, and also where you live, your previous residence, your work, how much you make, and your previous work, and also your additional income if you have any. If you have any credit history, you can also see it here, and any rental and criminal history. We can also see it being checked here. And how does you find us? Social media, 0. So we can also see the information. And then we can see your emergency contact and also the vehicles in case you put down here, and also your pets. So that's basically it. Here we also have some application agreement. You can take a look before signing. Here you can see all of this will be some details you can check again. So you will scroll down until you see the option of proceed to e-sign. So this is very important because if you do not sign in your application form, it will not be counted. So please, after you have submitted all the information, don't forget to proceed to e-sign. And so this is the time to sign your documents. You will click I understand, continue. And you can read some information here, and then I agree. So here you will put down your full name as like on your driver license or your government ID and your initials. So here you can customize it You can custom yourself or you can select a font. So let's do this one. And then you click save and continue. And then you wait for this to load. After that, you can take a final look at everything. And you can see here, my application form is not signed. You will have to scroll down and you will sign it here. And then the date. You just click it and it will fill out for you. And after this, we see, oh, I have the signature here and the date. Then now we will finish signing and submit the documents. And that's it. So in case you want to fill out another application, you can also start the process again. So it's pretty simple. Please let us know if you have any problems or any trouble submitting the application, and we will always be ready to help you. Thank you.